Hi, I'm Hilbert Stoke Jr., Executive Chef, University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics Food Nutrition Services. The recipe we're doing today is a roasted summer squash salad. For this recipe, we have some zucchini and some yellow squash. And to prep it, all we do is take off the root end and the stem end, cut it in lengthwise, and we're cutting these into eighths, so each of those halves you're going to cut into fours. Place that here. So that's the yellow squash. And now the zucchini. When you're cutting round vegetables or cylindrical vegetables, it always helps to cut it in half. It stabilizes it. Then you can go ahead and process it further. Same thing can be done with carrots. That way these things aren't rolling on you. So this recipe is a roasted zucchini salad. So we add a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, some olive oil, a little bit of balsamic. That's balsamic vinegar. So we just toss that around a little bit, coat it nice and evenly. And at this point, we'll go ahead and stick this in the oven at 450 for 6 to 8 minutes or until it's tender. And thankfully, Jerry's here. We have some roasted. To plate this, once it comes out of the oven, that residual heat, you want to use it to go ahead and wilt some fresh basil leaves in there. And then we have some sun-dried tomatoes that we rehydrated that we'll go ahead and add to that as well. We'll toss that a little bit. So to plate this, just kind of let it drape naturally, you know, give it some height and twist it up a little bit. Maybe alternate the colors. Add the sun-dried tomatoes and basil that are on there. And then we can go ahead and, if you care to, just to kind of make it a little bit prettier, drizzle some balsamic on the plate and a little bit of that extra virgin olive oil. And that'll bring your plate together. Roasted summer squash salad can be served as a salad on its own, or you can use it as a side dish any time of the year. Enjoy.
The yellow squash and zucchini featured in this recipe are both types of summer squash. Although they may be available year-round, they are at their peak freshness and nutrient content during the summer months of May through August. Summer squash are more than 95% water, making them a low-calorie, low-sodium, and fat-free addition to any recipe. To get the most nutrients out of summer squash, they should not be peeled prior to use in this recipe. When eaten with the skin, they are a good source of vitamin C and have plenty of antioxidants that may help reduce your risk for heart disease. At UI Healthcare, we believe food can be both healthy and delicious.